I believe that this is supposed to go in over here. No, it's the other side. I was gonna say, it doesn't seem to fit. That's it. Whoa, dude. Such a sick mini, but... Could Lowko sing his favorite Warhammer song? I don't think I know any Warhammer songs. Do I know any Warhammer song? We're gonna do some Wukong in a minute. When I'm done building this miniature, I'm gonna grab some coffee, then we'll play some Wukong. So, could you stop spamming the word Minecraft in the chat? I don't want to be that guy who's just banning people on the internet for being annoying. But you're kind of annoying other people, man. It's not very nice of you. He said, okay. All right. Yo, chat, maybe being good, maybe being a nice person actually is the way to go. No way. No way. Hey, thank you, Cage. Does this fit like that? So this part is gonna go in front of it. I kind of feel like the shoulder pad is not as flush as it could be. But I also don't see how it could be any more flush. Hey, Tio! Thank you very much, Tio. Welcome back. 78 months! How does Lowko read the chat with 2 streams? I have a little piece of software that combines the chats on my end. Okay. I think that's as good as the shoulder pad is going to be. Yeah, it looks pretty flush. Oh, well, I say that. It decided it didn't want to be there. I also don't know if it was actually correct, though. I think it needs to be a little bit closer to the shoulder. Have you had loads of Fog of War? Oh, have we had loads? Dude, I just read the word fog, and I assume Fog of War. It's been very foggy in the Netherlands, yeah. Nobody ever uses the word fog on its own like that, man. My brain automatically read the rest. You write the word fog, I read of war. But it is actually a phenomenon in the real life world, believe it or not. Okay, the other shoulder pad. This one has a nice little decoration of a lion on it. I'd be lying if I say I didn't like it. Get it? Oh god, Lowko, you're so funny. Thanks, guys. Thank you all very much. Haha. No? Okay, sorry. It is cool though. Okay. Gotta send it to the other side. I'm building the Lion. Lionel Johnson. His nickname is the Lion. He's a Warhammer 40,000 Primarch. I'm not allowed to call him a Space Marine because people get angry at me. Stop saying Warhammer 40,000, Lowko. Oh god, everybody gets angry at me. Am I supposed to call it 40k instead? No, 40,000 is correct. I saw David. Yeah, pretty cool. Happy New Year, everyone. I'm off doing choirs. I'm assuming chores, but choirs is very funny. You gotta do an entire choir today, Cage? All right, man. No wonder you had to stop your stream. Take care, take care. Hey. It's coming together. Slowly but surely. Very cool. I was gonna say, I'm missing a little part here. That would be bad to lose parts that are absolutely tiny. Happy New Year, Australia. Hope all is looking well in 2025. Australia wins the race every year, dude. When it comes to continents that, you know, get to win the race to the new... It's just unfair. Like every year I'm cheering for Europe. I'm like, oh my god, 2025 is gonna be ours. But nope. Australia wins again. Little unfair. I'm not jealous, I'm just disappointed. Okay, maybe a little jealous. Okay. Whatever this is called a hand. Yeah, that's what it is. We could make the Earth rotate the other way around, then the USA would be first. The USA is always first, buddy. Always. USA. USA. Okay, no, sorry, no. I know the Americans always love that. Woo, America! Yeah! Okay. Gotta glue his hand on. He likes it though, don't worry about that. I'm gonna leave the shield off of it. But I'll give him a hand. With his shield later. But I'll also give him a hand. With his hand. How does this even fit? Like so? Just kind of randomly, like that? Really? That seems cursed. I don't see how it could be any other way though. It literally has a little slider. Yeah, we are gonna not glue on everything. I'm gonna do just the majority of the mini, but I'm leaving some parts off because it's gonna be impossible to reach. It seems right. I like not using sub-assemblies, so I like building the whole miniature in one go. But for some things, it's just not wise. So we're gonna leave the head off, I'm gonna leave the shield off, I'm gonna leave the base separate as well. Yeah, so that's mostly done. Then we have like the, what do you call this? The arm protector. Is this a pauldron? I never know what to call this. Okay. Yeah, this is a very small and fiddly mini. It's a different skill set. Let's hope I can do it. How does this possibly fit on top of this? Like so? Ah, like so. Okay. Using my left hand for glue? Oh god, this feels cursed. Okay. I'm ambidextrous now all of a sudden. What happened? Don't be mean to lefties, Lowko. Imagine being a lefty. Lol. Wait, my girlfriend's lefty. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Imagine being a lefty. Lol. I had to say it fast so she doesn't hear. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave the shield separate. I just have to think about how I want to actually paint the shield. There is a little slot over here, maybe, that I can, like... What would be the easiest way of painting this? I was hoping maybe there was going to be an attachment point on the bottom. Because I could leave some of it on the sprue, and then we can use that for painting. Probably not a terrible idea, to be honest. Let's see. I have some old clippers here. I will clip through some of the details. Like so. We'll try to create like a little frame of it. All the way down to over here. And I have like a little piece to hold on to. There's this little part over here that we'll use the nice clippers for. Yo, Perduliu! Gifting 10 community Twitch subs! Huge! Thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. I read you're gonna paint the lion, so you come watching? Nice. Glad you enjoy. That just paid for the miniature. That just paid for the miniature. There you go. I can speak. I know words. I know several words. At least 4. You reckon I can hold on to this while painting the mini? Or the shield? My plan is to glue the shield on later. Wait, what? Did you gift another 10? Absolute madman, he just gave another 10. A front payment for Gilliman? I have too many other miniatures to paint, Perduliu. Plus they just announced that sick Fulgrim model. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That is very kind of you. I think I'll give this a try. We'll kind of paint it like this. It's a little cursed, but I can hold on to this. And we can paint the shield relatively easily. We can access the whole thing, and then we clip it out at the very end, and then glue it onto his arm. So this is going to sit like that. So we can paint these two things separately, and yeah, look how big that shield is, man. It would obscure so many details. So we're definitely leaving this off. Yeah. So we'll leave that onto the sprue for now, and I kind of have like, this kind of works, man. I can paint like this. I can hold this like so, and then we can paint this pretty easily. Like imagine this is a brush. This is easy. It just looks a little cursed, but I think it works. We don't have to create a fancy like system for it. I think that'll do the trick. I could even extend this little stick too if I wanted to. I could like, I don't know. I could make like a better handle for myself. So then when we're done with it, I clip it off of the sprue and we go from there. I do have like little little holders like this. I just have to find something if I want to like be able to put it in there. I think this will work though. I can just hold this by hand. Hey, thank you, Knight. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I want to try and do something similar too for the backpack. So the backpack comes in a couple of different parts. So this section over here, these 3 parts. So these 2 wing-looking things, and then the whatever this is, like the power thing. Those are together. Now I can. Yeah, I wanna keep those separate too. I can clip these out. Can I do something similar then as well with the backpack? I don't know how useful that would be. I kind of have to be able to access. This one's pretty easy though, because I could just glue like a little, like a piece of like wire or something along those lines to it. When I used to paint Space Marines from memory, I painted the guns and the backpack separate. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Well, not the guns and but yeah, that's essentially what we're doing. I think I'm gonna have to figure out a slightly better method for this one. We can kind of give it a shot, I guess. I will clip this part out, which is something we need for the base. This is one of the servitors, I think is what they are. Maybe I can create a hole out of the sprue. Let's see. So I want just the backpack. Not using my nice cutters for this. This is the cheapo cutters. Don't mind if these get kind of messed up. See if we can make something out of this. So I need to glue on the sides. So I don't think this is really going to work because I need to glue on these things onto the shoulder pads. I could have it just attached at the bottom, but I don't think that's strong enough. So we're gonna have to figure out another way. Yeah, that's not gonna do the trick. I'll remove it. Okay. Okay. What's up, Lord Vanisher? Terran music slaps? Absolutely. It always slaps, dude. Not even while painting miniatures. I've listened to these tunes once or twice. Let's say just, yeah, once or twice. It's not Sea Shanty 2, but it's up there, you know? It's pretty good. Hard to beat Sea Shanty 2 though, Methanas. You know what's crazy on YouTube? On YouTube, this is different than banning people on Twitch, okay? I rarely ban anybody on Twitch. I have once or twice removed people from ever commenting on my YouTube videos. However, on YouTube, it is not called banning people, it is called hiding people. So effectively, the way that this works is they're talking into the void. This is a crazy thing, dude. But they don't know that they are banned. Like, they can still comment. They can still interact. They have just no idea that nobody can see what they're writing. Isn't that crazy? I believe that's how it works. I'm not 100% convinced, but I'm pretty sure that's what it does. Pretty evil. Reddit does that too? Really? Huh. It sounds very mean. I don't think Twitch has a shadow ban, no. The thing is, if you get banned on Twitch, you also, there's actually kind of something that changed. You can also no longer see the chat. So if you're banned, you can no longer like participate in Twitch chat, but you can also no longer look at Twitch chat. You just don't see it anymore. I guess you can log out or have another account or something. I'm not exactly sure how that would work, but also a bit mean. Okay, so I gotta put this onto that. Can I smoothen this out just a little bit? We're actually nearly finished with building this. Just a couple more parts. Getting there. Okay. You can show profile pictures on YouTube chat? God, that's my face, man. Why do you use my face incredibly zoomed in as your YouTube profile picture? Ay, ay, ay. We're all Lowko, just like we're all Alfarius? I see. No, I'm Lowko. And I'm also Alfarius, by the way. No big deal. Okay. Gotta glue this onto the backpack. Then we have to figure out a way to hold the backpack while we're painting it, which is a little bit messy, but oh no, I got glue on my finger! Ah! Okay. It is cool though, isn't it? He's got little wings. He's got little wings on his backpack. Okay, chat. We have an important job. An important part of the miniature. We have to decide which head we use. We have 4 different face options, and they're all over here. Option 1, winged helmet. Option 2, helmet with a hood. Option 3, hooded face. Option 4, just face. Which one do we go? I think. So painting faces is really hard. I think, though, that I want to give it a shot. I think I'm gonna go for a hooded face, which is probably the hardest option. I just kind of want to do it. I'm gonna keep it separate, so if I make it like really bad or like it doesn't look good at all, I may go with an alternative option, you know, like if I mess it up royally, at least we'll have a chance to... We have backups. We have full backups. I think that's a cool option. YouTube on a cook. Don't take off your helmet in battle. That's how the orcs get you. Yeah, you're not wrong. But I don't know if Primarchs really die like that. Primarchs seem to be pretty sturdy, you know? Look at that. That is cool though, but look how freaking small it is! How am I gonna paint that? Alright, well, we'll leave this as one of our sub-assemblies. I do have to add one more little part to the backpack. And that is this like crown-looking thing, this halo-looking device. So supposedly the halo is only there, unless you go with the fully helmeted option, it's only there for the face. And for the hooded versions. So this is gonna get glued onto the backpack. You might want to ask Manus Ferris about dying? Fanus Maris? Maris Fennis. Ferris Manus. We can ask any of them. Or all of them. Or we can't because he's dead. Anyways. Yeah, they can die. Actually, I think the majority of the Primarchs are dead, aren't they? Not exactly sure if it's the majority of them, but it does seem like a lot of them are. At least until Games Workshop miraculously brings them back. You know where he's Ray? Happy New Year to you too, man. Thank you for watching. It's a very spiky area. Try to scrape off the little mold lines in between. Some are presumed dead or missing. Yeah, so none of them that are presumed dead and missing are really dead. They're dead until Games Workshop can make some money. They're presumed dead until they can make some dollar bills. If you don't see them die, they're not dead. I don't really have a favorite Space Marine chapter. I don't really know all the Space Marine chapters, man. There's too much lore. It seems to change depending on what books I've been reading the most recently, you know? Wait. Before I glue this on, this goes like so. Wait, Horus dies? No way. There's 2 missing Primarchs? Wait, who are the missing Primarchs? It's like a halo, look at that. Oh, there's 2 that are never really talked about? It's not even really known what they did during the heresy or whatever. Like, they're erased by the Emperor from all records? Ah, I see. They left themselves some wiggle room, right? Like, if in the future they want to, like, continue certain story arcs. It's not like Blizzard. It's not like Blizzard where they kind of, like, killed off all the big bads. So now we're fighting guys that are also definitely big bats all along, and they were already bats. Promise, guys. They definitely existed. Didn't you see this one very obscure reference to this certain character once upon a time? Seems like in the Warhammer world they thought about it for a while. Okay. All that's left now is the base. And that's basically it. Look, you're so funny. Sorry. I gotta do a couple more parts. Quite a few steps, actually. We gotta apply the skeleton to this thing. There's also a Legion of Ghost Space Marines called the Legion of the Dead. Oh, interesting. I've never even heard of them. Yeah, but it's kind of clever, because the Warhammer universe is so big. Like, there are so many worlds part of the Imperium that, like, you can kind of make anything canon pretty easily. Like, if somehow, some way, somebody figures out in one of the books about one of those legions that nobody really knows about, apparently, at this point, like, that is not lore inaccurate, right? Like, that actually makes sense. What's up, AML? We have 39. We need 40, which is this one right over here. Then we need 41, which is this thing right over here. Then we need 42 and 43. So these are the two servitors that are holding stuff that are standing on the base. One of them has like a I don't know, some sort of holy thingamajig. And then the other one has like a sheath for the sword. Do I glue on the short or do I glue on the short? Do I glue on the sword already? I think I may also do a sub-assembly for the sword. Probably not a bad idea. I've never actually painted a power sword before. Not that I remember anyways. We gotta make a nice power sword somehow. Gonna look into that in a minute. Been a long time watcher. You even coached me in StarCraft 2 years ago. Good to see you getting into Warhammer. Yeah, thanks, man. You still have your lion in your pile of shame waiting to be built? How are you doing, PM? Hello, hello. Sadly, part of the sword was stuck. Like part of the cutting edge of the sword was stuck on the sprue. So I've got to try and be very careful, smooth all of this out. Two little connecting points over here. Don't want to shave too much off. Okay. And then we can glue that on a little bit later too. Okay, let me see. I gotta do this little part. I shaved my sword. I shaved the side of my sword only. I didn't want to shave the base, because I want to hold it. Okay, I'll stop. But I need somewhere to grip it, you know? I'm gripping right now. Boom. Have a good one, Joey. Take care. I need this to be quite flush, so we can glue it onto the base. Okay. I think that's looking pretty smooth. I do obviously want to apply some texture paint and whatnot. All around the outside. Oh god, I accidentally shaved down or filed down my nail. Nice. Only a little bit. What's up, Resik? Sacrifice for the art. Let's call it that, sure. It's New Year's in 5 hours where you're at? Nice. Hey, Boney Boy. Thank you for the resub. Brian? Brian?
I can't wait for all the New Year's jokes.
Brian was, yeah, he was chilling for a little bit. He was just relaxing. It's, you know, it's the time between Christmas and New Year's. Brian already doesn't get any days off, so... sometimes we gotta just let him, you know? Are you ready for the gym occupancy to skyrocket for a month? Ah. Time to go back to the early schedule, I guess. But that's cool though, man. People going to the gym. Picking up new habits. The gym's making some money. What do I think of Erebus? Lovely guy. I haven't really gotten to the part yet where we get to his exact reasonings. I would also like to not know at this point. Please no spoilers. But, lovely guy. Lovely fella. I don't really know his motives, but please don't tell me. Yeah, I have actually currently reading a book, like I just started that yesterday. I'm reading a book called The First Heretic, which is like part 14 of the Horus Heresy. And I'm assuming that one's about my boy Erebus. So I'll probably find out over the next couple of weeks. Okay. That's a little skeleton glued on. Next up, we have these parts. What do you think of the Emperor's Children and the Night Lords? I recently read the 2 books so far of the Night Lords Omnibus. Like there's like 3 books in that series. That's Warhammer 40,000 though, so not Horus Heresy, but the Night Lords are pretty sick. I think the Night Lords are actually really fun. Very messed up. They have issues. They all have issues. That's the nice thing about the Warhammer world, you know? Everybody has issues. Like some more than others. But it does feel relatively realistic in that sense. Okay. Quite a complex miniature, right? Takes a little while to put this thing together. Could I explain the difference between Warhammer 40k and Warhammer 40,000? Yeah, so one is 40k and the other one's 40,000. Can't believe you guys are calling me out on saying Warhammer 40,000. That's literally the name, chat. Literally. You guys are all hip with the kids and stuff, saying words like K to indicate 1,000. You probably also say words like skibbity and low key. But since I am old, I say 40,000. Yeah, I have read many Warhammer books at this point, and they're not even talking about any Warhammer, let alone 40,000 of them. Yo, Brusik! You gave Brian a race? Casual 10 gift subs, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have 1,500 Twitch subs right now? Let's go, dude. Dang. Didn't think we were climbing back up again before the end of the year. Look at us now! Thank you. We reached our 1,500, or as Twitch chat would say it, 1.5k sub goal. Incredible. So wait, does nobody call it Warhammer 40,000? Because that's what I see when I see it written down. That's what I hear in my head. I hear voices. No. But you're saying nobody, everybody calls it Warhammer 40k? You know one person who calls it that? That person sounds very smart and handsome too. I'm guessing that person's not me though. Henry Cavill says 40,000? Oh! Well, in that case, it's now canon, chat. Me and Henry Cavill are actually buddies. Did you know that? He showed me his postage stamp collection when he was a kid. It was fun, dude. His stamp collection's wild. I talk to Henry Cavill every day. I'm like, hey, Henry, what's up? How do you do, man? Sometimes I call him Superman just for the memes. He doesn't like that. You're both European, so you know each other? Yep, that's how that goes. Sometimes we have James Bond joining the face chat. The FaceTime call, you know, like, but it's a bit embarrassing when Daniel does that. I call him Danny, usually. Yeah, we're all from the glorious country of Europe. It's one of the countries. Okay, gotta put this thing in that thing. And then we squeeze. That's what she's? I don't know, hold up. What's Mr. Bean like behind the scenes, Lowko? He's actually called Rowan. I like to call him Rowie. Okay. Getting there. I did already file this section down over here. Why is this in 17 parts, dude? I feel like the base area did not need to be in this many sections. I feel like a lot of this could have been printed onto one sprue and it would have been fine. Like, could have been one piece. Not the anime, but the sprue. This goes right over here. Yeah. Gotta get a little bit of glue. Okay. Hold it down. This was what happens when you're a streamer. You get famous friends. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Oh. No. We don't want to have too much strength for this. I gotta limit my power deck now. Ja. Maar ik wil gewoon deze watch menu. Ja, dat werkt wel. Dutch? Oh no, sorry. Ja, is goed. Wil je koffie zetten misschien? Yeah, you guys think I'm flexing about knowing Henry Cavill, but it's actually the other way around. Henry Cavill flexes about knowing me, dude. Like, I don't even really bring it up. Like, I'm bringing it up now because you guys are bringing it up, you know, but it's, Yeah, but Chuck Norris is looking for a bodyguard. He calls me up. I'm a little afraid that one day all my favorite actors, people that I think are pretty cool right now, right, turn out to be like caught up in some sort of terrible Hollywood, like messed up, you know, scene all over again. You know, like all the nerdy actors. And we're like, no, you were the chosen one. You were the one who wasn't supposed to be a jerk. No. I'm hoping we're never gonna wake up to that news.